That'd be great.
Looking for something that makes fire not hurt so much, huh?
Not standing in it is
Well,
the first thing.
if I wasn't standing in it, guess what? You'd be standing in it.
Well, potentially.
You have something. You have fire resistance.
Yeah, but that's like Wuji magic stuff, and I don't know how long that's gonna last. Like stuff's off like dandruff.
As you get closer, you can hear the clang of hammers, you can hear the crackling of flames. Lively bartering fills the air. A mix of smoke, spice, and molten metal wafts through the lanes. Inner circle. And as you're moving up on it, you can see a few places that might get your attention. One
Like what?
one that definitely gets Sunshine's attention is a bakery. You can see somebody with pastries on shelves, and there are several people lined up. There almost seems to be holding. Beyond that, also within your vision, you see a looks like a weapons storefront, just wide open in the front. Almost looks like a stall, but as big as it would be. Weapons hang along the walls, and some are nicely made, look fine, but you're not sure if it's magic or not. What would you guys like to do?
Well, I'm gonna go buy some bread because that lasts.
So you head over, and a very plump woman looks up and says, "Welcome to the Cinder Loaf Bakery. Is this your first time here?"
Yes.
Ah, you must try our lava loaf, or even one of our ember pies. Some of our foods even give you little benefits to the plane itself.
Oh, that would be nice. I'm traveling with some humans and an elf. I'm an elf as well, but I have a little resistance.
Very well. You were looking for something that might give you a little resistance itself to the plane specifically?
Yes. If you have something like that in food-wise.
I do. I also have something that will give you a little pep and a few other things, and then we also have our mundane baked goods as well. So, I have the flare bread crackers, and those will help quite a bit on the plane, as well as the lava loaf that I said before. But I also have ash cakes. Ash cakes are good for making you feel a little heartier, at least for a little while. And of course, these only last as long as it takes you to digest them, so maybe about an hour or so.
Would you be willing to sell the recipe?
Oh, I'm sorry, I could not sell the recipe at all. It's
That's
a trade
understandable.
secret.
That's understandable. I would like some of that. And let's see what we can do.
She pulls out a very dark, dense bread that has glowing orange streaks resembling molten lava across the top. As she hands it to you, it's still warm, and that itself is going to stay fresh for 24 hours. You
I'd have
can
to.
eat it after that, but it's just not as good. That actually will cost you 3 silver per loaf. And when consumed, that will give you a D4 extra hit points, temporary hit points, when consumed for a day. She points out some flat, smoky looking cakes dusted with what almost looks like ashy sugar. She says, these are also good as well. These are our ash cakes. And here's our ember tarts. She shows you a very sweet looking pastry filled, where she breaks one open, it's filled with this glowing, fruity smell that pops out toward your nose. And here are our cinder rolls. They almost look like a cinnamon roll.
I'm probably gonna spend like 30 gold here. 30 platinum, sorry.
You're about to. I was gonna say you're about to make this
and-
shop's world.
In various pastries and whatnot.
Okay.
Because there's 5 of us, 6 of us.
Well, she doesn't have anything that seems to be more than about 10 silver until she shows you what she calls the frostfire cake. And that's 15 platinum per cake. And it's a very fiery looking whole cake. Rounded. And it's got some blues and reds. And it gives you immunity to cold for a minute when eaten. And there are 5 servings to each cake. So,
Immunity to cold?
well,
That's why
yes.
it's so expensive.
There are several denizens here that have weakness to such element. So,
Oh, I see.
I will send you her baked goods there, and you
Appreciate
can
it.
spend your money. And what were the others doing as she's going through this bakery?
I think I'm just like impatiently sitting on a bench outside the bakery. Just
Fidgeting.
absolutely.
All right.
I'm standing out there as well, looking like 2 husbands at the shopping bazaar, right?
Sunshine's in there trying on the
Trying on
clothes.
every loaf of bread.
Oh yeah,
In the
she's
shop.
looking through all of their things.
You'll appreciate it when I get food for us
And
tonight.
I'll have a taste of that, and a taste of that. And but I am curiously staring around at some of the denizens here that I've never seen before. Just kind of like, have I seen that before? Have I heard of something like that? Like you described beings that have like, snake bodies with human torsos. I mean, these are all things that I've never seen. So I'm making a mental catalog of all of them and thinking back to, I have at least heard of these things. But yeah, I have no interest of staying here any longer than we have to.
All right.
Since I'm buying quite a bit of her stuff, I'm gonna start talking to her. We're traveling. We're trying to reach the tree. The tree.
Yes.
What's the quickest way there?
Well, straight line travel usually. However, the volcanic plains beyond the city might be a little bit of an issue. There are a few ferries to take you across the rivers of molten lava, but you might have a little issue here and there with their timing, depending. But going around the volcanic plains would take a little bit more time, but going through them is the shorter distance.
But there's ferries.
There are.
Oh, well, maybe we can catch a ferry.
I'm sure you can.
Thank you.
Do you have specific business with the tree?
Sightseeing.
Very well.
We're from the material plane.
I kind of guessed. But there's not many of your...
You stick out. Slow down.
Not many of you from the material plane that do come here, but you kind of do stick out when you do. Although you seem to have a touch of this plane yourself.
A little.
And she is just gathering up all these things for you as you are picking and choosing what you wanted.
It's very different, not sticking out for once. I'm usually the one that sticks out.
Well, it doesn't seem like the plane is doing you all too much harm. Most of those from the material plane seem to be as uncomfortable as your fire kist over there.
The what?
Oh, your fire kist, the one that has the
Oh,
the scarring from the fire.
gotcha.
Most of them seem as uncomfortable as him, if not more so. Usually lots of sweat.
Oh, yeah, we have a magical effect on us currently.
Your other one seems to be quite impatient, though.
If he's
Waiting
not
on you.
hitting something, he's not happy.
Well, you should make your way to find something for him to hit then. And I might add that you can find that on Into the Bazaar.
Oh. Why, thank you.
Yes, of course. It would be off of me not to send you to others. Besides, they do have, the arenas and such, and the spa. I bid you see the spa while you're here.
I don't know if we have time for a spa visit, but
Well, you
Thank
can
you.
see the spa, and he might be able to go and take a couple waves in the arena. They're connected.
oh, okay.
Quite the box seats.
Box seats. Fantastic box seats. Okay. Sounds good. I appreciate it. Hopefully one day I can make my way back here again.
Of course. You'll find the Ember Spa in the inner circle.
I'm going to tell you about the arena.
It's
How
fun.
about that? You're laughing at me.
I was laughing at him.
Oh.
Because you said, I'll find my way back here. Hopefully I'll find my way back here. And he's just over here going. So I was laughing
I
at
said
him.
I.
Well, you'll find the Ember Spa directly in the inner ring of the bazaar.
Thank you.
Thank you for your kind business and words. You have a wonderful day.
I will. Probably better than my party.
So now we have enough food to get out of here?
Maybe. As long as you just like bread and pastries.
That's better than firegrass.
That's how I keep moving.
So, you were doing an awful lot of chit chat in there. What's going on? Do you have some? Did you spill the tea? What's happening?
So the straightest route to the tree is straight through. However, on the other side of the city
You know, I'm not all shiny rocks up here, but I think the straightest path to the tree is the straightest path.
Except for the other side of the city, there are lava flows, and we will have to catch a ferry to get there. To get past them,
Can I
unless we
put
go
it in
around.
the jar?
No.
You,
But-
you pull out the jar, and the little fire wisp comes buzzing over, kind of bops up and down near you. Looking at the jar, looking at you.
So you're saying the fastest way from the city to the tree is to ride a ferry over plains of molten lava?
Yes.
Well,
It's like a river.
of fire.
Well, that makes it better.
No, actually, it's more like an ocean of fire.
That makes it even more better.
At least you're not walking. Your feet won't get tired.
My tired feet are going to be the least of my concerns if that boat sinks or is attacked or is capsized or hijacked, whatever may happen to a boat on a sea of molten lava.
What could go wrong?
Nothing.
We'll be fine.
That sounds perfectly
Although
fine.
Sunshine does hit on something important, that the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line, in fact. So, is there not a way we could potentially
Fly.
just fly
Yeah.
without, having to risk the potential of catastrophic accident and instant immolation? I would prefer that.
If we can reach our air dragon friend.
Well,
There-
even
there-
we're in a city.
Yeah, there ain't no one here that spells those little paper things with the little glyph things that make people fly.
Oh, I don't know.
Sierra,
Yes.
how long has it been?
To hell.
Not a day.
Well, you guys traveled for several days, and then
She don't know you no more.
you finally arrived at the city.
Never mind. I was going to go ask a favor, but I don't want to, show up in her bedroom or whatever and freak her out.
So okay. Yeah, you guy. Just a guy that's walking down the street. You right there.
Yes.
I'm looking for the place that sells the papers with the glyphs, the runes on it that makes people fly.
You're looking for magical items.
That's it.
Um,
You got those?
I'm sure that there are magical items within the middle or inner circle of the bazaar.
Can you show me where we're going? I mean, you don't have to actually take me, but just kind of point me in the general direction.
Well, if you follow the center road there, and you'll see where the circles branch.
Yeah.
But I believe there's magical things to be found within the middle and the inner
Yeah.
circles of the bazaar. Yes.
Hey,
You'll see them as you go down.
you
the
have a great
road.
day.
You too.
See how hard that was? And I just start walking.
There's an arena in the middle.
I'm just not walking anymore. I'm moving to wherever the hell that is.
Oh.
The fastest way to the tree is through the arena, I heard.
That's what you heard. I heard something slightly different, but we're not going to talk
You're a
about
bard,
that.
you always hear things slightly different.
It's not that kind of show.
You guys continue with him beelining through. You do hear the very striking sounds of a hammer as you hit that inner circle, and you do see a blacksmith. Very much so, one of those half snake people, and it's got a blackened tail, and the black creeps up part of the chest before his arms burst into a more red color, and he's pounding away at his forge. He's working on something right now. Looks rather intense. So you see him as you go by. You just
Dude, that's cool.
continuing on.
That guy. I think they probably sell magic-y stuff. You could probably check that out. I'd like some random. That looks like a magic-y shop.
Well, you looking around, you guys see a couple places that might. You also see one that has several vials and such,
Ooh.
and it has something written that you can't read, in a language you can't read. But then underneath it, in common, it says the alchemist's ember, and there's several things within there that look like they might be useful. You also see a place that seems to have a lot of gems in the window. But the shop is completely closed off, and you have two little windows, almost like a jewelry store. Where would you guys like to go?
I'll stop in front of the little alchemist shop, even though I have my axe up on my shoulder and I'm very much so making my way toward the arena, but knowing how uncomfortable Barnabas is, I will just kind of just stop. The two shop dads, and we're just like, hey, now we're in the sporting goods, and we can look at our things now, right?
Yes, I'm now very excited.
You
I was thinking more like the husband at the game store, but what?
I mean,
yeah.
know.
You look, Barnabas, and it does seem that this person has potions, elixirs, and other alchemical concoctions within.
I'm just not aware of any formula that will grant flight. But I'll go in and I'll ask the. I go straight to the shopkeep. And,
Okay.
Good day, afternoon. I can't even tell here. Look, I'll get right to the point. I'm in a hurry, and I'm looking for something that will grant myself and my friends the ability of flight, some sort of mutagen to perhaps grant us wings, or some sort of elixir that grants us some sort of form that will allow us to fly in the most rapid way possible out of here and across this horrific sea of magma that you decided to build your city next to, and get out of here. Do you have anything like that?
I do not have anything that flies. No.
Okay, thanks. I'll leave.
I love it.
You're an inventor, as well as a scientist, yes?
I wouldn't go so far as to say inventor. I've worked on a few formula of my own. I'm working on perfecting one. I'm still in a kind of an experimental mode.
What do you say we take a few minutes and see about making a dirigible?
Because it'll take far longer than a few minutes. Just this formula for Baja Blast has taken me weeks to perfect, and it's still in trial mode. Unless you'd like to conduct some additional trials.
I mean, sure. I'm
Stand over
always,
there.
I'm always down for a good time.
Well, perhaps when we get out of this damnable city.
Maybe you could get
There are
like
more important
fire
things to
blast or
do.
something.
I have a fire blast already.
No, I mean like Baja Blast with like cinnamon or something. So
That sounds so gross.
That's
That
reprehensible.
sounds very gross.
Yeah, okay, so we didn't find any kind of potion, right? Or the thing that you drink and make you a flight.
No
So,
elixirs or mutagens that I can come across.
yeah, so
Sadly.
are there any airships?
You don't know if there have any here. You don't see anything flying in the sky other than what looks to be winged creatures.
All right.
What can we tell from this distance what those creatures are?
You can give me a perception.
I've seen Avatar.
Oh, now that would be just an easy way out of here, right? I'd like to hop into one of those and.
I've played World of Warcraft. You get on the Griffin and you fly away.
Wow.
I'm not familiar. Okay. That's. You said perception.
Yes.
32.
32. Most of them are smaller creatures, some kind of bird and such, different ones. But there are a few that are larger, kind of draconic looking, that are a little higher up. You see, maybe they're flame drakes or such, but you're not quite sure. But they're definitely larger, much larger. Probably could sit two people astride one.
Can I tell from this distance if there are in fact people riding them?
With the 32, yeah, you don't see anybody riding them.
Missed opportunity.
I wonder. Maybe there is a stables, but they seem to be free. I'm at a loss. But Esteban does have a good idea that if there is an airship to hire, that would be the easiest and slightly safer means of crossing a sea of magma than a boat on the magma.
Yes. Instead of doing the whole, hey, I'm falling into magma and melting and emulating, we're gonna fall from really high up, then fall into magma and emulate.
Yeah, but you'll probably be dead from the heart attack before you hit the magma and die that way. So, seems like a more serene way to go, in my opinion.
You need a hug.
No, I don't.
No, you need like all the
I
hugs.
walk over to like the next shop that looks like it could potentially have magic items or magic things, and I just kind of like that creeper at the window, and I'm just like looking for what looks to be like scrolls or spells or any kind of. He's just like standing there
At which window?
whatever the next shop is, going toward the arena always.
Oh, you're continuing toward the.
Yes, but I'm like.
Looking in windows.
Yeah, I go from the alchemist shop to the next shop, and I'm like looking for potions or looking for spells or scrolls. So I'm pretty tall, so I can imagine it's pretty hilarious. People just in the shop as they turn around, and I'm just like, "What do you got in there?"
Well, when you're doing that, as you move on, you're moving into the inner circle, and you do that to the next window, and these two little fiery eyes pop back out at you.
Yeah.
Looking, and then these two little paws.
What in the hell are you?
Look, it looks like a little house cat,
Well,
but and you kind of peek closer. You can see there's a cage there at the window.
it's Uncle Frills.
And you can see that there is a small little cat in there.
Hey, I think this is where your cat came from.
I don't think so, but that cat is definitely cute.
It's like a calico of orange and red and yellow.
It's made of fire.
Seems to be quite ablaze.
Yeah,
Right.
we should add another one to this group.
I need an animal companion.
Oh my God, Barnabas is gonna die.
He already doesn't like me. I mean, must well give him a reason.
He does too,
I
like.
have nothing against you, Esteban, but I will
He has
start
nothing
putting some
against
ticks
you.
in the con column
Yes.
if you get a fiery cat as a pet.
He has nothing against
All right.
you.
So I don't see any spells or scrolls in this thing, so I go to the next shop.
He starts moving to the next shop. Esteban, you see that this place is called Flicker's Menagerie.
Yeah, it's Uncle
And
Uncle
you can
Frills.
see several creatures within in little cages and such.
I'm gonna go in there.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Here we go. No.
And don't wait up. I'll find you.
Are you looking for anything in particular, sir? They try in another language first, and then they switch to common.
What are they?
They look human.
I need more specifics.
Very human, male, about
There's the specific he was looking
5'5".
Thank you. I'm trying not to be that obvious. Nothing. This is my first time visiting the plane, and I just was curious.
Curious about the exotic pets of the plane itself?
I mean, exotic is a relative, but yeah. I mean, they would be. Everything's exotic to me because I am just a man. But, I was wondering, how much for that kitty in the window?
How much for the cinder cat?
Yes.
The cinder cat is 25 platinum pieces.
That's really expensive.
Well, she is fully trained. She's meant to be familiar for a sorcerer, wizard, and the like.
I wouldn't want to be disappointed to her or deprive her of her
Nope. Wait, you're just human. Do they not prize gold more than platinum in your plane of existence?
So
Yes.
gold is worth more.
Ah, okay, yes. Yes. Well, 25 platinum pieces is a steal for her, especially with her training.
That's fair.
But
Okay.
if she is too expensive for you, I do have other things. I have a flame gecko, an ember owl. I have many things.
They'll save you lots of money on your car insurance.
By switching to Ember Owl. Flame gecko. Is he British?
Here it's a hot ride.
So many jokes there. Actually, you know, I think I will take purchase of the Cindercat. If she will accept me.
I'm sure she would.
I mean, I am not a sorcerer, if you will, or wizard, but I'm a bard, so I want,
Bard.
I want her to have a good life, but not deprive her of her training, because I'm sure she has a mission that
Well,
she must fulfill.
perhaps, if I may, sir, then may I direct your attention over here to the corner and the small kennel below. This is an Ignis fox. And it might be more to the liking of a bard than a cindercat, as the cindercat is made to be a familiar, but the Ignis fox, more of a companion.
Ah. Yeah. Okay.
They are somewhat cat-like,
But yeah.
but
they're
they
related.
also are more like a dog in some ways. And it kind of gives this little yipping sound as your attention is directed to it, and kind of pawing through the freight a bit. Has glowing white fur,
Fire pets.
He's gonna come
tipped
out
and
with
golden
collar
looking
and a leash and a bag of
flames.
food and everything else. They've upsold him.
And
all
as
the
it
way through
gets
the whole
more
process.
more excited, those flames get a little more excited. Now it does have training as well. Sit, calm. It sits down, and you see the flames die down. But its tail doesn't stop. It's wagging the heck out of its tail.
This sounds familiar. Sounds like what I come home to.
Now, this one is 50 platinum pieces, though. As it is a larger creature, they're a little harder to work with, but
50 platinum.
again,
Quite
it
steel.
is quite the steel, especially with its training.
Sure, I don't care if you're blowing, proverbial sunshine up my butt. I'll take it.
Very well. It is yours, sir. He'll take the platinum pieces from you, and he will give you access to the crate. And he gives you a little scroll, about this big.
Mm.
Here are the things that he knows, sir.
Awesome.
Now you have to imprint upon it.
Now the little girl runs up. We have cool collars and leashes, and you can buy this bag of food. And
50 more plat.
yeah,
First set of shots.
yeah,
300 plat.
You'll
Yeah.
never be cold again.
yeah. Would you like pet insurance?
May I get anything else for you, sir?
Do you have anything to cure someone of, has a fear of fire?
Well, I do not, no.
Would you know of someone, maybe a therapist?
Well, there is the spa just down the road, and
Oh yes.
you never know. Perhaps the Ash Oracle can help.
Yeah, that ought to do it. Hot stone massage and stuff.
The Ash Oracle.
Yeah.
Happy ending.
Whoa. Whoa.
Did you guys continue on without him? He said he would catch up, or did you stay right there and wait? Because he went inside.
I did not go in there. Just
I did not go in. I think I slowed down my furious pace to a shorter furious pace. looking for these magic shops with potentially scrolls and stuff inside. All of them, meanwhile, still heading toward the arena.
Okay.
B-Rock, if you're looking for scrolls, who's going to use them?
I use maybe Esteban, maybe Avery, maybe Sen. I don't know. Not me. Maybe we could pay someone to put it on us.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that would even work, but I mean, my understanding of scrolls is you would have to be able to read them and cast them to get them to work. I can't. I don't know if you can.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, no offense, but that was my impression that you wouldn't be able to. I don't know. Esteban, can you cast spells from scrolls?
Probably. I haven't tried.
Are you carrying your Ignis box, or are you having it follow you?
What is what is the gender of the fox?
It's a boy.
What does he want to do? Does he want to be carried or does he want to walk?
Oh boy.
Can you speak with animals?
Not really. I could. I used to be able to.
I remember when Barnabas turned to look at Esteban to ask him about scrolls, and he sees this flaming fox. Ah! What in the hells did you buy that for?
It's cute.
It was told to calm. It is not flaming. It's a white fox with very reddish tips to the end of its fur.
Yeah, well, I know what those things do.
What the hell's did you buy that for?
Look, it was either that or I have like a harem. Pick one.
Harem. It's like a no-brainer. It's probably more expensive in the long run, but
Yeah, I mean, healthcare is a little bit much.
I don't charge you.
Look, we would need a whole wing. Look, it's me. I don't want to exploit your talents too much.
But it's you.
Fair enough.
all right. Well,
I should start charging him. Apparently.
Damn it.
So what happens when you
what is
roll?
this? What is this thing's name?
I don't know.
Have you named it yet?
I've had it for like 3 minutes and haven't named it yet. I might call him Rin. I don't know.
It does have a grin.
No, it's Rin.
Ren, R-E-N.
Ren.
Rin. You know.
Come on, Daddy.
Oh, you might name it Ren, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Come on now.
I mean,
Stick with it.
Well, I heard grin.
I heard Ren.
Still good.
I knew what he meant because, Ren was a fox.
yeah.
All right.
I just shrugged and walked,
Yeah,
trying to find a point equidistant between that thing and that thing.
they did mention that perhaps you would like to go to the spa. There's an Ash Oracle and maybe able to assist, and apparently they have,
Assist with what? Can they make us fly out of here?
they might.
They might be able to help us.
I mean, my feet hurt, my back is killing me, and I have a big pain in my ass that's wearing a blue shirt like 3 feet away.
He said blue. Let's start blue.
I'm colorblind.
I think he meant Barnabas, not you.
He's way closer than 3 feet.
Just really need to.
I don't even do math, but I only have 2 feet. It's way closer than
I
that.
don't know how this turned into a shopping spree.
It's not. We're trying to get to the arena.
You gotta get what?
Trying to get to the
Why
arena.
the arena? What's at the arena?
If you smash things, you get credibility, you get on the ship, and you go to the tree.
And how long is that gonna take?
I don't know. Way faster than go buying foxes.
That's probably true.
I know it is.
And don't worry, the spa is connected to the arena.
Bingo bango. You can go. I don't get pruny.
I wouldn't want to deprive you of your time in the arena.
You're damn right. You're not going to deprive me of my time in the arena.
No, it,
There's only 2 things I do here.
If the arena can win us passage out of here, then let's go.
You know, no one has actually said that it can or cannot, but fine.
That's probably true.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go see the Ash Oracle in the spa and watch B-Rock smash things in the arena.
It's not a one-man show.
But you're so big and strong.
But you're lying to me.
I'm not. You are big and strong.
I mean, whatever. I don't realistically, if we're going to talk about what we're doing, I don't necessarily think if we stop and fight in the arena, it's going to help us getting your boyfriend back.
As you look over here instead of at her.
Every time.
Wait, I thought we were going after Cyril.
Does he not know? This is awkward. I'm
How am
sorry.
I supposed to know?
Sunshine? Several maybe have a thing? I mean, I would know because weird.
If we had a thing, I'm sure everybody would know.
The tension's going to be so thick when he comes back, it's not even going to be funny.
As you guys all are walking and talking, you see up ahead, you see this almost looks like a vibrant purple tent. The actual building itself, partially stone, but also cloth. And there's something written near it, but not in any language that you understand. And there's a very odd-looking figure standing outside of the tent. Ash-gray robes that seem to shift and be stirred by the wind. They're androgynous. You can't quite tell if they're male or female.
Meh.
Oh, that's gotta be
Their
Ash
skin is
Oracle.
charcoal black and it seems to be etched with glowing ember-like runes.
That sounds painful.
Seem to be pulsing with the breath that they would be taking.
Would be?
If you look at them, it looks like they pulse with what you breathe, as you breathe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, is this
You,
guy not
you're not
breathing?
close enough to tell if it's going with their breathing or not.
She was insinuating that they weren't breathing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
know.
what are they? An
That's
undead?
that's a whole different monster. Now
Okay.
we're fighting outside of the arena.
They
Died alive?
are quite tall. They're well over 6'5", and they have a fiery staff adorned with obsidian and a radiant orange crystal. Completes their mystic presence as you guys come closer.
I wonder if that's Ash Oracle.
Excuse me.
It's 10.
Are you the Ash Oracle?
That I am.
Yep.
Why, thank you, B-Rock.
I got you, Sunshine.
You know,
They turn and push back a flap. You should enter. All of you. Especially the flame-kissed.
Oh.
Oh. That's you, Barnabas.
What?
That's you.
Who came up with that name?
It's...
the
It's what they call...
It's what they call those that have been scarred by fire.
Yeah.
Well, I hate it. Okay.
Sorry,
Are we
it was a
going in
rough
here
kiss.
now?
Yeah, sure. I don't think I don't want to say no to that. That's bad.
I'm going in. I'm already in. So you should come in.
We're following
Go
Sunshine.
in.
yes, that's how you enter a trap. You should come in. Okay.
Hey,
Seems
right this way,
reasonable.
guys. All right.
Uh,
We're bad
Well,
adventurers.
They seem
I'm...
friendly.
Let's without murder hobos.
Yeah.
Well...
You walk in and it's a warm atmosphere but not uncomfortable. And there's large pillows that adorn the ground. And they go over and they sit down on one of the pillows. Have a seat.
I sit down, like the closest to her.
Okay?
I sit to the right of this person. I guess the other side of him. The other side of this person. Then
Okay.
B-Rock.
And I'll sit on the other side of Sunshine.
You know, I remember we did everything already.
What?
We already did it. Not now, then.
Focus in on the memory that we have here. Esteban
I'm busy
sat down as well. Yes.
with my Firefox.
Mozilla.
All of you should have a seat.
Mozilla.
I sat down in the. Is this a round chamber or was
Seems
it a
to be,
square?
yeah.
Oh, great.
Sit down in the corner.
Yeah, I
Sit
find
down in front of
I find
him.
the corneriest part of
Embark
the
it.
circular room.
Them?
And sit
Closest to the door, directly across from the Ash Oracle.
Esteban, you do finally sit with your Firefox, your
yes,
Ignis Fox.
Yes. You know, find a comfortable seat.
As soon as the last ass is in seat, there's a faint sound of crackling flames that fills the chamber, and Ember Oracle's fiery like eyes blaze. And a fire, small, in the very center. And then their eyes go completely white. And they lean back. And their arms go out, and in a different voice fills the air. And you hear the icons scattered across the realms and epochs are threads woven into the fabric of fate. Their powers boundless and their influence eternal, yet they are fragments of a greater truth, forged in conflict, veiled in myth, and coveted by those who seek dominion over creation itself. Bearers know this. The path to the icons is not merely one of peril, but transformation. Of self, of the world, and of balance. The flames in the center surge and coalesce into a vivid, shifting image that pools up. Flames lick around it. And you see a blade within, shrouded in a oxymoron of radiant darkness. But it almost seems to glow with divine defiance.
It's a little loud. It's hot. Okay? It's hot.
You see an amulet that trembles in a hand that just goes to ash and crumples away.
The amulet or the hand?
The hand. The flames dim, and you see a staff. And then the flame completely dies out. But the oracle's eyes still stay white. They go from leaning back to forward. And in the weird voice that you heard before, it almost echoes through the chamber. It looks as if they look at each of you. And they say, one of you will falter, but another will rise. One icon will betray you, and another will save you. The fate of the icons lies in your hands, but so too does the balance of the material realm. Seek them, bearers, and remember, the brightest flame casts the deepest shadow. It's been a long time since I've had a true seeing.
So I'm real confused. I have no idea what she's talking about. Do you know what she's talking about?
Little. I don't know about the faltering and the betrayal part, but
But you, I mean, you know what she's like these things that she's talking about. You know what she's talking about.
yes.
I'm glad someone knows what the hell's going on here because I have no clue. I mean, it's a cool little hut, and this pillow is pretty comforting.
Happy to have your approval.
Glad to give it.
Perhaps you should all take a moment to reflect. I'm sure there's a possibility that I could have more of a vision than the seeing, but I would definitely need rest first.
Maybe individually next.
Perhaps.
Sure.
Right then, so the arena.
Right. That's how I reflect.
You should learn to slow down. Normally, you are not so quick and hasty with your decisions.
No, but my discomfort begs haste.
Your discomfort is understandable, but yet you still hold protection on you.
But,
For now.
that doesn't help with being reminded constantly of the pain already experienced.
Again, understandable. You may all rest here if you wish. They get up and go walking through another curtain in the back. There's no flame here. Now that this oracle is gone. There's light, but there's no flame anymore.
Oh, there's always light. Sorry.
Other than, there is another light other than sunshine, but there's no flame.
I actually do need to take a moment and heal from our last few encounters.
You guys did have a fight right outside of the city.
So I do need to rest a little bit.
I mean, she gave us permission to rest in her cool little hut. I mean, whatever.
Okay.
Just take care of your business. You do you.
How badly are you actually hurt? Let me take a look at those. And I'll get out one of those bandages and start working that strange ointment into the bandage. And I'll just do a quick medicine check on you.
You want me to help you? Or you got it?
I think I have this under control. I appreciate it.
What was that look for?
Just, I was thinking.
He's wondering if you are capable.
I'm gonna say, nah.
I
I
see
just
how it is.
can't. I just couldn't remember. Couldn't remember what happened the last time you tried to help. Okay, so I'm
It
gonna use
wasn't
this
on
as
medicine.
yeah. And yeah, get down. If I succeed, then this will be a critical success. It does. It succeeds by 1.
Awful
so-
close.
Yeah, thank goodness for that.
By
Uh,
1.
Hey,
It's
by
our
1
motto.
is still a success. So. It's 26 back.
There you are.
It's pretty good.
Are you still injured? Let me
No.
take. I don't. Several won't mind if I
Two?
Better look, right? Look, I don't know. This is news to me. I'm uncomfortable. I'm just as uncomfortable as you are. Just, are you okay? If you're okay, I'm
Yes.
okay.
I'm fine.
Okay,
Thank you.
great.
Great.
And I go sit back in my corner, and I get out my formula book, and I started sketching something that starts off as, I'm just starting to sketch the plan of an alchemical device that I really think I would like to have.
Okay.
Fire extinguisher.
It shoots out as cold bombs.
Nailed it.
Just some kind of
Nailed it.
flame
Yep.
suppression system, and an alchemical foam, perhaps.
It's called embark.
Fire foam popper.
Fire foam popper. All right. So as you guys just kind of rest here for a little while, how long did you rest? How long did you take in this oracle's hut?
Probably.
It took 10 minutes to
So I'm saying probably like 30 minutes, so we can make sure we have everything put together. We can reorganize our packs. He can take his Firefox out so it doesn't poop on the floor.
oh, it's not even trained?
No, it's straight.
Was anybody else injured still?
It's two of my favorite
No.
things, flaming animals and flaming animal poop.
Oh,
I mean, everything poops.
Everybody poops.
All right, so you're not taking a long time here, just a quick stop and working out a few things and then moving on.
Yep.
Okay.
Just so you guys know, I would like to come back here.
Noted.
Maybe you guys can go to the arena and I can wait a little longer. Unless I was thinking maybe an hour, see how they felt.
I mean, if you think it would be wise for us all to come back individually, I think it won't hurt.
I think so.
I don't think it will hurt, but I do know that we are pressed to get somewhere. But based on what she said, I think what we're doing has to do with what she said, I think.
Yes.
So I would think it would be important.
Yeah.
All right. You don't see the arena when you step back out. What you can see the arena, but you don't quite see where to get into it. And you make your way around the inner circle, seeing a few more shops, but not seeing an entrance to this arena. You definitely see one very, very fancy shop, I guess is the best way to put it, especially to you, B-Rock. As you guys continue around this inner circle, which seems to be around whatever arena there is. But again, no way into it from what you're seeing. You see several places. You even see what looks to be through the windows. You can see scribes working on writing things out. You definitely see the spa. You can see people leaning back and getting some kind of mask put on their face through a window, but it's a very large building, and you can't quite see further in. You only see the very front. It looks like it might be a spa or maybe a stylist place where people are getting their hair done, nails and such.
Okay.
You definitely do see, though, this very luxurious is probably a better word for it, shop, and it's got beautiful cloaks in the window on mannequins, and it's got in the other window, it actually has a person sporting a gown and holding out their hand to look at rings, looking at a band on their arm, showing off the gown, turning around. And after you make your way around and you see that place again, you see that there's a new model in the window sporting something else. And he's wearing a suit of armor, and he's showing it off in the window. It seems they like to show their wares, but you can see inside there's a lot of clothing, and there are a lot of cases of glass that seem to hold items. And perhaps if anywhere had a place, something to fly, perhaps that might be the place. Because it definitely seems like they have items that would be high-end or magical.
I think he's got some pretty shiny things in there. I think if what we're looking for exists, it's probably going to be in this place. Right, in I go.
All right.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to the Flame Emporium. How may I assist you today?
Right. It's great to be here. I'm looking for something that will let me and my friends fly.
Something that will let you fly. Let me look around the shop. Can I get you something to drink while you wait?
Sure. What you got?
Well, I have wine. I can get you some ale.
I'll take ale.
Water.
Ale's great.
Very well. And the rest of you, anybody else came in?
I followed B-Rock.
Yeah, I am curious as well when I see the ale. Yes, one for me as well, please.
Very well. I will bring those out. And they will take off. Find my emporium here for you guys.
No problem.
While they,
Sit
were,
in for you.
while they were back searching for any items, I'm sure they're going to try to sell us some nonsense.
Of course.
Do I know of any with my study of Arcana? Would I know of any potential items that one could purchase that would grant flight? I mean, there's no alchemical items that I'm aware of, but perhaps there's like certain potions or some kind of device that could, grant you wings or something.
Would an ornithopter exist, you think?
That would be super cool, but
You know, now you have
probably
to,
not.
now you have to make Red Bull
Yeah,
because it gives you wings.
yeah. I'm gonna have to devise an alchemical formula. Surely there's gotta be a mutagen or something that
Bubbles. Caffeine. Done.
All the sugar.
Here we go. They come back with drinks for you. Here you are. And as far as you knowing anything that could make you fly, as far as magical items and such, give me an Arcana.
Certainly.
I want to aid.
Okay.
Oh, please do aid.
I am aiding as well.
Yeah. So as we
In
discuss this out,
Nope. I'm not eating.
No, not you.
Not
So-
me.
I rolled a 14.
okay. So,
Not really aiding.
I got a total of 25.
oh, thank
That
you.
will wait.
So yeah, as we discussed it,
I'm just trying to
maybe
find the
Sunshine
fox.
and I are starting to remember like something we've heard of. But with the aid, it's exactly a 20 with the aids. Aid plural, singular.
Anti-plural.
Anti-plural. What? Singular.
With a 20, you know that there are definitely spells that can make people fly. And as far as specific items, you're not quite sure because, you know, you don't make items and have a bunch of them, but you do know that there are spells that can make people fly.
Can I
Now, to this, go ahead.
have a bardic?
You can.
I can't assist bardics.
That's fair.
Why are you rolling a second time?
It's
Oh.
crooked.
Cocked. We keep going crooked.
Because I'm cheating. Duh.
Yeah.
Roll
That's
on
not a
table.
roll
There
I
you go.
want.
There you go. It's a flat. What?
He's talking shit.
Oh, it's still your fault. 22.
With the 22, you know that there are definitely potions of flying out there. You're pretty sure that there are other items that would do it as well. Potions of flying would be a one and done thing. Somewhat expensive, but they do work. So,
There's some potions of flying, but it's kind of like a, when you're done.
Is that
Yes.
going to be long enough to get us across this sea of magma, though?
Probably not.
sea of magma. Here you go. Your drinks. Your drinks.
I don't know.
Great, thank you.
Most of the things usually last a minute. At the most.
There's actually, yes, that is the way potions of flying work, is about a minute, unless you get the greater version. And we actually happen to have flying potions in stock. As I told you I would take a look. We have flying potions in stocks, and we have the regular, and we do have a few greater as well.
What's the difference?
Well, the difference is a potion of flying will last for a minute, and you have flight, and you move
I don't think that's going to be enough.
a little longer than, a little faster than a normal person would move. But then, again, with the greater, you will be able to fly for an hour.
That may be enough time.
So if one was a bird, how long would it take one to travel from here to the tree? Or sightseeing?
To the tree from here as a bird, I'm not quite sure, but I know travel across the land from here is about a day and a half to the tree.
Okay. That's a lot. How much are these potions?
The regular flying potions are priced at 100 platinum pieces, or 10 molten gold, and the greater are 100 molten gold, or 1,000 platinum pieces.
See ya. I walk out of the store. What?
Barnabas? I'm really not sure why you're even traveling with us. I think you should open a shop somewhere and hawk all the things you make. You're sitting on a gold mine, my friend.
Unfortunately, I don't have the ability to brew potions like that.
But think of all the research you can do while you sit behind the counter.
You know what? You're right.
Not that I'm
I
trying to
grab
get
my
rid of you. I think you're
backpack
great.
and I walk off this
I just like
exit stage left.
it's like 100 gold or something. That's crazy.
Yes, it is. It can be a lucrative business if you have clientele. I've not had the opportunity to have the clientele yet.
I've not met anyone that doesn't drink your potions.
So I'm going to start charging you?
If you want.
I couldn't do that.
I bet you could charge me.
Every day.
No, honestly, I think that everyone here has, in some form or other, helped me or saved me in some fashion, and
That doesn't sound like
I
me.
would never charge my friends. But
Or that's about it.
maybe a discounted rate? I don't. We'll talk about it. This isn't the time or the place.
Did everyone rush out of the store
Yes.
with Barnabas?
Yeah.
Okay. Did anybody take their cup with them?
No,
No.
I clocked
Okay.
that down almost as soon as I
Oh yeah,
got to it.
slammed it down, and left it on the counter.
All right.
Yes, any place that gives complimentary beverages.
It's there to take your money.
Definitely
Yes.
trying to suck you into something.
Indeed.
That just means they have really high price items.
Correct.
Right, whenever you walk into a place that's made of marble and gold, you know you can't afford it.
So,
Yeah, I agree.
we're gonna take the ferry after all.
It seems that we've run out of, unless someone could direct us to some sort of shuttling service that flies across the magma plane. Maybe our only way. There has to be a safer way.
Well, let's go ahead and make our way to the spa and arena and see what's going on.
Why? Okay.
Why not? Because we're gonna wait around for the Ash Oracle to be able to Oracle again.
Or we could just go catch that boat now. And
We need
get
to
out of
be.
here.
Look, somebody wants to be hit by the clue by 4.
Uh-huh.
It's a better joke.
Oh. It's an inside joke that I'm outside of?
Roy.
Yes.
Well, there seems to be a lot of those.
No. Everybody had, okay, except for Barnabas. All of us had an experience with the god of time on his day, and we were all told something. Correct? Does anybody remember what they were told?
I've
No,
slept since then.
I've slept and drank at least 3 ales since then.
Let's see. That's been like 19 encounters since then. Some combat in there too, and a nap.
So that's a no from the gentleman. Avery.
There's been a lot happening.
Right, so I'm the only one that remembers. Okay.
Look,
Sounds about right.
You write shit down.
Actually, I don't have anything written down.
Well, good for you.
So this is something that will help us now?
In overall.
And plot.
Stop breaking the fourth wall.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not breaking
We're
the
outside.
fourth wall. There's already 4 walls. Look, there's a global plot on everything. Mr. Time Crazy Guy spinning his strings, pulling them and doing weird things. Do you think we mortals and not as mortal have really any say in any of it?
No,
Yeah, so it's
But-
plot.
Which is probably why I didn't pay much attention. I don't know.
but we have decisions to make.
Look, I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Is now the time for a That's
how
What
that
She Said joke?
Yes.
Because that's what I heard later.
Well, I prefer that you would say, never mind. A long time's an even better time.
You guys are definitely right there by the spa, standing outside talking. Are you heading in?
I'm going to the spa.
Sunshine, you walk in and immediately are greeted by a very stocky dwarf with obsidian black hair, glowing runes tattooed across his arms, and looks up and he says, "Ah, welcome, welcome, miss. Please, come, join us here. How may we service you today?"
I've never been here.
You've never been to the Ember Spa. Well,
First time.
then
Long time
you
listener,
are in
first time
for a
guest.
treat. We have the lava baths. Don't let the name fool you. It's not actual lava. And
Or
we
bath.
have the Emberstone massage. And we have the pyrotherapy wraps as well. We also have the blazement steam rooms. And of course, we have our hair care and nail care. We can do just about anything you would like. We even have a volcanic scrub, my dear. There's also firelight meditation, should you just wish for some quiet. The lava flow detox, should you need it.
Right.
And for our VIP guests, there's the eternal pirate pools as well.
Dear what?
The eternal pirate pools, as well as the inferno dining for our VIP guests. And then, of course, should it so please you, sir, and should you enjoy your time here, and should our mistress enjoy your time here, she would invite you, Miss Aspel would invite you to the arena. Should you wish to compete. You
How
look
does
like a
one
gentleman who would.
How does one become a VIP? How you doing?
You become a VIP by joining in for our private suites for the evening. The price is 25 platinum per night, and that includes your Inferno dining and the Eternal Pyre Pools, as well as your dining would be within the presence of Miss Asheville herself.
I don't know what you guys are doing this evening.
I'm getting a hot
I don't
stone
remember
massage.
even
I don't know
going
about you.
I like lean back out the door and I'm like, you gotta check this place out. This is awesome. Barnabas.
Kind of looked over my shoulder, and I remember I was. There's a place where I grew up that sold shirts and other raiments that had images of various bards on them. They sold smoking devices. I think the name of the place was called Hot Topic. So I started looking around to see if maybe this place has a hot tub. I didn't see one,
Well, see, I thought there was
so I went into the spa.
there was the competing store of that really popular bard, Spencer.
Right. Yeah, you didn't want to go in the very back of
No.
Spencer's. Yeah.
It's
We're
like
not
going to the-
sponsored yet, but
That's like
we
it's
would
like,
take sponsors.
That's like going
If
to the
you're
very
listening,
back with
Spencer.
Esteban.
Yeah. You gotta
I'd
check
love
out
for
what
that
I
bard to
found.
sponsor us.
Yeah,
Or
check
that,
out what I
that
found.
wonderful childhood store of Barnabas's.
Oh boy.
That would be awesome if we got sponsored by one of those.
Right.
One of the,
So-
either the Bard or the old store, you know.
It's, Barnabas.
So as Barnabas comes in, I'm taking Avery and coming up to him and we're gonna have the full treatment.
Yes.
Is that going to include the VIP as well?
Yes.
Ah, very good, my dears. Very good, ladies. Right this way.
I'll pay for his.
I don't want any
Yeah.
treatments.
Very well. Did Esteban come in as well?
Yes, he needs to have his nails trimmed.
Esteban, this is like right up your alley. Come on, come on.
What is happening?
Self-care.
So
It
is
is
that
spa day.
is your entire group then going to get the VIP treatment?
Yes.
Yes.
Very
Can
well.
we get the I don't know.
That is 25 platinum per person for the night, and we will take very good care of you. Please, please,
Phew.
step right this way. I will get you your
This
room
way.
key, and I will show you all
Yeah.
to your suites.
We're staying.
Any of you staying together? Kind of takes a good look at Barnabas and B-Rock. Anyone staying in the same room together?
Does it cost extra? I like my own room.
Well, the VIP treatment is the 25.
That's what I said.
But if someone wishes to share a room, that is fine.
No, he can have his own room.
Okay. Very
Thank
well
you.
then.
We don't need to struggle cuddle.
Very well.
Oh,
Right
why
this
not?
way. And as he leads you back toward these wonderful things, I think it's about that time. Streamer's got a stream,
Oh,
ladies
damn
and
it.
gentlemen.
I was in it.
So I will let you guys chat up
You only want the
each
VIP
other
so you
and
get to the arena.
talk.
Hey,
If any
There's
any of you
very
guys
small
need to
things
go
that I am
stream,
interested in.
because
This
I
is
can
it.
tell everyone about the treatments that these guys are getting.
I'm gonna go stream.
yeah, I'll stream first.
Okay, you're gonna go
You can
stream
let in all
first?
your little secrets.
I'll hang out for a little bit and then maybe I'll rotate out.
So he's
I want
over
to know
here.
what the hell's going to be happening.
He's actually in the place looking for new adventurers to leave with. He's like, okay,
Yeah.
these motherfuckers
Yeah,
just
these
dragged
guys
me
are
in here.
killing me.
Are you leaving? Because I can go with you.
This suddenly turned into like, a resort retreat.
Yeah, these guys are definitely taken back to some very luxurious suites. They're given complete privacy. They have balcony overlooking what seems to be a arena off the back of the spa. And there's a personal meditation chamber within your suite, and definitely a beautifully adorned bed. Looks soft, it looks inviting. The whole room has a warm glow to it, and you have the meditation chamber, and then you have your own privy as well within these suites. And as you guys have continued through, they're tell you what time dining's going to be. They will be telling you about the pyre pools. The Eternal Pyre Pools is a special section of the spa reserved only for their VIPs. And
Sorry,
it's
Barnabas, we're
where
staying the night.
the water is infused with the embers of the Eternal Pyre itself. The Eternal Pyre being part of these people's religion, it almost seems, but it's not quite fully a religion. And each time
That makes it a cult.
Each time
I'm just-
someone
Sorry.
some
Sorry.
people see it as a religion and others do not. And it actually will give you guys a wonderful bonus against fire for 24 hours after bathing within these pools.
Hey,
So-
hey.
And those are the
Does it
kinds of
stack?
things that you guys are getting as you go through your spa treatments. They even offer spa treatments for Azara. They're more than happy to clip nails if needed, but since she's combat oriented, you definitely don't want that. And they're willing to give massages to her. And you notice something that Barnabas can notice is that definitely there are, yes, some things that deal with fire and lava as far as their different treatments and such, but most of their things are not anything more than an actual spa. So it's a very, it's a nice little break away from all the fires and flame that you've seen around this entire city. It's a very relaxing environment as far as you can relax within all of this stuff. But they do have a actual lava flow in some parts of the building, and that might trigger a few things for Barnabas. You might stare for a little while, going back into your own thoughts and their flashback that you had before actually coming to the plane. And it almost seems yet again that you get that reminder. But each time that it seems to happen, you do find it's a little easier to push it away.
Well,
Not
that's
as if you're
something.
becoming dead to it. Not as if you're becoming used to it. But it's... your will is becoming more hardened to it, if that makes sense.
Okay, sure.
I'm going to hand this over to you, because Streamer's got a stream.
You're handing it to me.
And, yeah.
Ooh, boy.
I definitely
when
do
you get
need
back,
to.
everything's gonna be fucked up.
I'm here.
Oh, damn it!
I mean, I can send you this, and you can look at what they offer.
That's okay. I'll figure it out as we go.
Okay. Be back then.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna go.
You gonna go stream too, huh?
I'm gonna go sit in my meditation chamber and wait. No, I'm gonna use the meditation chamber and continue to work on that alchemical design.
There you go. There you go.
All right. Here in just a bit.
All right.
Tight.
So, first of all, we apologize for the technical difficulties we had at the very beginning. That was a little rough.
Yeah, it was all my bad.
I don't think it was your bad,
Nope, it was.
but
What was our technical difficulty? Were we not streaming?
So we got some new tech, which is cool, but it requires a dedicated line, and I was trying to patch it through the ATEM, which has a bunch of ports on it, and apparently it doesn't work like that, so yeah.
So how much were we not streaming?
it was about the first 12 minutes.
Yeah, all the good shit.
Well, it was the first 12 minutes. We weren't on YouTube. We weren't on YouTube for the first 12 minutes. And then at one point in time, we lost the stream on Twitch, but it came right back up. So there was like a little gap in between. But again, those are all growing pains as we get the technology and stuff to dual stream to YouTube and Twitch and stuff like that. Also, I do want to say, if you are watching us on whichever platform you want to consume that media, Twitch will have lower latency, which means you'll actually be closer to the action. So if you want to respond in chat, we'll be more likely to see it in a timely manner to respond back. And YouTube will actually have a much higher quality picture.
4K.
So we actually stream everything out of here in 4K, so it will actually present to you in 4K on YouTube, where it does not do that in Twitch. So if you pick your poison. Do you want a prettier picture and you can check out Esteban's hair and his awesome hat, or do you want closer to the action to where you can type in your little witty responses, and we're more likely to see them at a time where it actually makes sense. So check that out. Did you hear me earlier that I didn't even have B-Rock set up right?
Yep.
Dude.
Yeah, I need to go through and make sure Esteban here has, spells that make sense.
Right.
I was just like, oh, this sounds nice. This sounds just like shopping, impulse buying.
Yeah, so
And all streams do have issues. It's live.
100%.
Whenever you do it live, it works.
Yeah, so we play with a couple advanced options for Pathfinder, and I realized I didn't have any of those advanced options turned on my character, so I have a lot of new stuff I can pick up along the way now. So I think coming in the next episode or the next time we play, I think B-Rock will have a little different flair.
You need a really nice hat.
He may have a buddy.
A friend?
Yeah.
An animal companion?
Yeah.
Can he be named Kevin?
His name will not be Kevin.
Oh.
I can tell you at level 7, he would be huge.
You should get like a Pomeranian or something that's huge.
No, he's gonna have a probably a dinosaur, like a triceratops. Oh yeah.
Where the hell are you gonna get a Triceratops?
Hello, fire triceratops. We're in the fire plane.
So, Triceratops?
Yeah. Firesaur.
Firesaur, yeah.
So
It's red and has like racing stripes.
100%. It's got to be red because it moves fast.
Mm-hmm. Red makes it go faster.
That's right. 100%. Fire Ceratops. That's right. That's right. But yeah, so I think he's gonna venture down like a Beastmaster kind of thing. So he'll actually fit right in with Avery and everybody else who now has little pets.
Yeah, I just have one because they were there, and I'm like, shopping.
I know.
So cute.
I'm gonna have a dinosaur. I think.
I can turn into one.
That's awesome.
I can communicate with this dinosaur for you.
Hey,
I can talk to him in my head now. At least by next level.
can you
It'll be awesome.
talk to animals?
I know. but I told her I would update it for next time because I didn't want to just like in the middle be like,
I
surprise, I have a
can
dinosaur.
If I use a certain
I guess I could have bought him
cantrip
at
or
the-
spell.
Nice.
Made it make sense if I went to the Emporium, right? The little menagerie.
It's the, You're like, wait a minute. I'll be back.
Hold on. This is Trevor. No. What?
Hello, Trevor. It's like, hello, everyone. I'm
My name's Trevor the Triceratops. I'm here to smash your shit.
Wouldn't he be T-Rock?
He's absolutely going to be T-Rock.
T-Rock.
If I could have a T-Rex, he'd be T-Rex. I'd have T-Rex and T-Rock. 100%.
Hello, on B-Rock.
That's right.
Pinstripes do make it go faster.
However, I do have
What level are you?
7.
Okay. Is that what you exclaimed, Sunshine? You're like,
Yeah. she's like,
question
we are
mark? He's
level
like,
7.
I'll do it for next time because plot.
Yeah.
Huh?
There, I'm catching up. I'm having some lag.
What? I'm sorry.
No, personally. It's a long day.
Okay, I'm not even sure what you're talking about.
His
So.
brain's buffering.
Yeah, buffering.
I know, I get that, but what were you talking about? Plot?
I don't remember. T-Rock. Middle name Alice.
Yes.
Okay.
With a space. So, I need to get a framing hammer so I can go fix a few things in my life. 20-pound sledge.
20-pound sledge.
I mean, that's for when things need to be und.
You know, at level 13, I can take Blainer's sidestep.
Do you know?
How does that work? It's like the old school D-door.
A creature hits you with a melee strike, is the reaction, and you shift your body between planes and reduce the damage from your foe's attack.
By the way,
I need to go talk to the Mater D.
Oh, yes?
Yes.
Hi, guys.
I thought he was saying hi, guys. I'm like, that's the
I'm
weirdest
back.
Mater D
All right.
guy. Hey, guy. What's up, friend?
Hello, sir. How may I help you?
and we're back.
So this is like all inclusive, right? Like it's kind of like this, you treat me well, I treat you well kind of thing?
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm looking for these. And I slide him a piece of paper.
I'm looking for these.
Yeah. And on the piece of paper it says a Triceratops and a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
With pinstripes and red.
I know you got the guy that's got like the exotic pets and stuff. Maybe you could reach out to him, but I'm looking for those.
You're talking about Flicker Menagerie? Flicker's
Sure,
Menagerie?
whatever the guy's. I don't know what the store's name was.
Well, I can send an inquiry, certainly.
Whoever you think would be best to find those dudes.
Probably someone.
Remember, you take care of me, I'll take care of you.
Absolutely, absolutely, sir.
B-Rock.
Give him a
Well,
piece of
I will,
fruit stripe gum and tell him there's more where that came from.
I will see what I can find for you, sir.
I got tip from last time.
If you, oh man, if you know what that's from.
You're old.
I will see what I can do for you, sir, and
Great.
I will be back to you on that.
Fantastic, and I will. I'll give him like 5 gold pieces.
Gold?
Yes.
I take it this is to acquire said items. Yes.
Whatever's left you can have, and then there'll be more for where that came from.
That's 500 flat.
I don't care.
That's 50 platinum.
Shut up.
Hey,
Gold
some
is the high.
some people have to Some people have to buy their best friends, okay? Shut up, sunshine.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Some people have to buy the best friends. Some people just have to talk.
All right.
You know what my charisma score is?
Negative.
Buying best friends.
-3.
You guys enjoy your rooms or any of the amenities that they offer here at the spa?
Well, you're looking at me.
I'm enjoying all of the amenities. I don't even know
All
if I
of the
don't know if I like coffee, but I'm drinking.
They have something like it. Something like coffee. It definitely gives you a pep and you're wired up.
Sunshine. Sunshine.
Oh no.
This kind of makes me all feel like, whoa.
It's definitely a warm drink. Almost burns the tongue when you take a drink of it, but
Kind of gives me the willy jillies.
Well, maybe you'll be hyped up when you get to the arena.
You'll come too.
so you guys enjoy massages and dips in the pool and such,
See?
and start having a relaxing day. And unless there's anything before dining,
You know what, Avery? You know who would not be enjoying this right now, aside from Barnabas?
Who's that?
Several.
Yeah, that would be fun right now, wouldn't it?
He'd be a fun sponge.
He would. He and Barnabas would be sulking in a corner. Like, can we go yet?
was Barnabas sulking in a corner or of his room, or was he?
No, when I got to my room, I kind of stretched out on the bed. Felt like, okay, if we're gonna be stuck here, might as well try to relax a little bit. And as I'm laying there, and I kind of stretch my arms up over my head, and I look around and I page for somebody and ask if this resort has some sort of laundry service, because I think this is the same shirt I've been wearing for the past
Hot minute.
Month?
Yeah. And since I can't pick up a t-shirt at the Hot Topic, I need to get this shirt cleaned.
You know,
You
prestidigitation's a thing.
you ring
For me,
you
it
ring
ain't.
your little bell, and a little gnome actually looks like they've been integrated into this environment. They've got a little bit of blazing lines in their skin and such, and she comes to your door. Laundry service. Absolutely, sir.
I open
Would
the
you
door
like
and
a
I go,
robe?
Oh,
Would you like a robe while you wait?
yeah. Yes.
We do have plenty of robes, and
Are they on fire for some reason?
no, they're actually made of flame-resistant
Oh yeah.
materials.
Yeah.
It's the count take
yeah.
5.
Don't worry, sir. We will make sure that you are not harmed while here. There's nothing here that we will do damage to you with.
Yes. I would love a robe. How long will this take?
To launder your clothing?
Mhm.
Looks you up and down. Shouldn't take
I start
too
taking
long.
it off.
Maybe about an
This
hour?
shirt.
Hour or two?
Then he gets a whiff.
Two.
Sorry.
And then she gets a whiff and goes, maybe 3 or 4.
That would be that's a two-cycler.
Ooh, extra
Would you,
borax.
Would you like to go to the eternal pyre pools while you wait for your laundry?
No thanks.
They're very refreshing.
Take a shower.
No.
She says take a bath.
Very
You
well.
stink.
Yeah, but Barnabas ain't picking up what she's putting
Perhaps you'd
out.
like a mint.
Would you like me to wait here while you disrobe and then go get you a robe, or would you like me to come back to pick up your clothing? As she's
Oh.
holding your shirt.
Right. Oh, no, come back. And I start tying my pants back. That's probably for the best if you do it that way. That's the normal way, right?
That's the normal way, right?
No, it's fine, sir.
We could do the normal way. It's
Some
fine.
people don't walk around with clothes at all here.
Oh my.
And where is that at? Just so I can avoid it.
Hello?
Somewhere, Esteban's ears are on fire.
There's a part of the eternal pyre pools that is separate for those that wish to be completely nude. But you do not have to be there.
So in other words, if you see Esteban walking that way,
Yes,
don't go
they
there.
have a nude beach, essentially.
The only thing he carries is his flip flops.
And hat.
She brushes off. She brushed off, and she came back very quickly, less than a few minutes, just very, very quickly. And you hear a knock at your door.
Okay. This time I look down when I open the door. Oh, it's you. Okay. Good.
8 feet tall.
Big ogre. Give me your clothes, boy.
You're not who I expected.
Yes, Vikira here again.
I'm sorry. What did you say your name was?
Vikira.
Oh, okay.
She hands you a black robe.
Ooh, okay.
It's made of a silky material.
Oh, he says, ooh, okay.
There you are.
I think you're enjoying this way too much.
And I will
Just a moment, please.
wait here for your clothing.
Great.
Yes.
Okay. And I close the door, right?
Yeah, the normal
Yeah.
way.
Okay.
If you wish.
Okay. Close the door.
Oh,
And I
poor Barnabas.
do,
know how to
trade out and change out for the robe. Put everything, kind of bundle up everything. Do it one last and I'm like, oh.
Pull your extra clothes out of the
Right.
bag.
Wait.
Get those washed.
And
too.
I grab a few silver to hand her as like you guys are supposed to you guys take tips, right?
We can, sir.
Oh, okay. Is this a good one? Is this a good? I don't know. Is this a good tip?
Yes, sir. That's a very good tip. Thank you.
Okay. So wait, you said very good?
Yes,
Okay. I'll get one of those back.
that's fine, sir.
Okay.
Escape.
You dick!
Well, hold on. You say
I don't know
very
how
good?
long
Hold
you're
on a
gonna be
second. Let me
here.
pick that back up here. You can have this copper one. What's that do?
What is
What's
your
that do for you?
perception DC?
I love that for you.
My DC, 23.
Okay. With your perception DC, when you take one back, she keeps her smile and keeps her cheery demeanor, but you can see where she's like, oh, really? Thanks. Here, you took it back. That's nice. Okay.
She's gonna spit.
His clothes are getting peed on.
Yeah. Why does this smell like ass?
It already
weird
does.
soap. Yeah. They didn't do anything at all with these.
Oh my gosh.
You said watch, not wash.
Okay.
Someone's got to break in your room and steal your robe now.
I'll erase that big baller 2 silver tip off out of my coin purse there.
Oh, you took it back and then gave it back to her, or?
No, I gave her several silver pieces, and then when she said it was a very good tip, I remember well, I don't want to go overboard, and I took one back.
Okay.
You know, I don't know how long I'm going to be here. Can't just go tipping willy nilly.
All right.
Gotta set the bar
I don't
low.
know how to do this.
All right.
And then after she left, I remember kind of sitting there in this robe and feeling the material, and she said this was flame resistant. So I kind of go into my backpack and grab a dagger, and I just trim just the tiniest sample of the material out of the inner lining of the robe
Yeah.
and put that back in my pack. And
Okay.
I look at it and I'm like, they'll never notice that.
He's gonna force science this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
I'm gonna take me some materials.
He'll
Okay.
never miss this.
They'll never miss this little piece of it. No, not at all.
Sir, we seem to have a discrepancy with your robe.
Oh, it came like that. I didn't want to say anything because I tipped her like 2 silver.
You
Yeah.
didn't sign the waiver saying that you inspected it before you put it on.
Right, right.
All right. Is anyone else doing anything before it's time for your meal?
Yeah. Are you guys getting the whole treatment, right?
Yeah.
So-
We're getting the whole treatment.
So I think when you guys walk into the spa area, I'm sitting in a chair and I have his feet up, and there's somebody cleaning out his nails. Sunshine. They have my little toes spread out.
No coffee. No more coffee. No more coffee.
I've not seen my toes this clean in ever. It's fantastic.
We did.
She said she's gonna do my nails next.
We did use the volcanic scrub on his feet as well.
Yeah, it's exfoliate. What'd you say?
It exfoliates and rejuvenates your skin.
Exfoliating.
Yeah, yeah.
It'll leave your body glowing and refreshed.
I'll be glowing and refreshed. I've never had my little toast spread like that before. That's interesting.
Oh, we can also make them colors if you would like.
You can make my toes colored?
Well, the nails, yes.
Oh my god.
We can absolutely do that.
Sunshine! Can I get blue?
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna have blue toes.
All right, we'll paint them for you.
I am entertained.
All
How's
right.
that mine?
You guys get nails painted? Do you get your skin scrubbed? Do you get the massages? The massages are amazing and relaxing, even with all the caffeine in your system.
I think there's like the lady who's like rubbing his head, like like the back of his head, and she like goes to like move something else, and he's like.
Nope.
This is what happens when you put a barbarian in a spa.
Give him caffeine.
I mean, these people are rubbing muscles I didn't even know I had, but oh my god. Makes my
Pretty
leg
much.
kick and everything.
Makes your leg kick, huh?
Well, yeah. But I got blue toes.
You definitely do. Do you get your fingernails painted too, B-Rock?
No, I gotta keep up appearances.
Oh, okay. Just your toes.
Just toes.
Just your toes. All right. All right then.
They smell great.
When you all finish getting the treatments and such,
It's dinner time.
I take it Esteban took some time in the Eternal Pirate Pools
Well,
on
no,
the nude side.
Well, he needs to get a full makeover. Presentation is everything. You know, and then yeah.
Okay.
But he's still wearing the hat.
So everybody got the full treatment except for Barnabas.
He got enough treatment.
I did just fine.
She just got the tip, and that was it. And then he took part of it away.
Cheapskate.
We're back to the jokes. All right.
Look, Bard.
So everyone is informed during whatever treatment they're getting or amenity they're enjoying, and Barnabas will get another knock on his door, another.
Who is it?
Drainer Colbloom, sir. It is time for your meal.
Oh. Did my clothes come back by now?
Yes.
I'm in this robe. Is this awkward or what?
Yeah, so I open the door in my robe, and I'm like, wait, dinner, is this dinner right now?
Yes. Yes, sir.
What is it? Is there a dress code for dinner?
There is not, sir. It's up to you. However you wish to come to dinner.
Just give me a minute.
I take it you would like your clothes from the bundle here?
Yeah. I'm gonna close the door now. Close the door. I got dressed, and am I supposed to follow you down?
Well, do you know the way? You have not been out and about through the spa so far?
No.
I can show you the way then.
Okay, great. And I start like kind of surreptitiously like going through my coin pouch, like, oh shit, I have to tip this guy too. Hey, what did you say your name was?
Drainer Colbloom.
Drainer. Is
The
Drainer your
dwarf you
name or
saw.
your job?
Drainer is my name.
Oh,
My.
It's the dwarf you guys saw when you first entered.
Damn, Barnabas. You're on a roll.
How does
like
one
maybe-
apply for the trainer
maybe-
job? Just stand over there. Oh my god.
It is this way, sir.
I'm just going to offend everyone in the entire
I
staff.
don't know.
He wants to
came-
be
I thought he came
uninvited
from
to
the
this
laundry.
plane.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
ass
where
is
am I-
about to get thrown
Please
out
send
on
me
the
back.
street.
I'm good.
Oh,
Take me
God.
home.
Are we supposed to tip? Are we supposed to tip you for walking us to the thing?
That's not necessary, sir.
Okay, good.
I wasn't going to.
Okay. Yeah, follow him now.
I love it.
So you all find yourselves in a large dining hall within the spa. There's multiple layers to the spa, up and down. And the dining hall is below. And you find yourselves in the presence of a very graceful Ifrit woman. She's ember red skin, long fiery hair that seems to flicker like flame. She's sitting when you walked in. When you walk in, she stands. My guests, please have a seat. I have a wonderful meal for you.
I'll sit down, leaving a chair next to me open for Barnabas to sit.
Okay? I don't get many from the material plane here. Please. I hope you enjoy.
Oh, this is Drainer.
No, the lady that
Oh,
was
I'm here
standing
now.
beside.
Okay. Thank you. Sit. I go sit down next to B-Rock. Hey, are you supposed to tip that lady?
This lady? No. My toes are blue.
Okay. Why? Did they get burnt?
No. So they put these little things and they spread my little toes out like this. Like this. And then they cleaned and they got in there and they said they could make up colors.
So the
Blue.
entire toe?
No, just a nail. Who paints their whole toe?
I don't know. Who paints their toenails?
Me, apparently.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Well,
By the way, this coffee thing they have, whatever this is over on that table is great.
really?
My toes are red.
He's
She's got red toes!
so he's so energized. He lost his accent.
No.
It's right there.
It's right there. Shut your mouth.
That's, see,
He's talking so fast it kind of doesn't.
He talks so fast, he just runs that out. He's like, ooh,
Well, I'm happy to hear that you're enjoying
Newman.
my spa.
no.
It's a wonderful place.
It was great.
Hello, friend.
Hello,
Well.
Jerry.
I am Kalira Ashbel.
Yo, I'm B-Rock.
Pleasure, B-Rock. And who else might I have the pleasure to dine with?
Sunshine. Sunspark.
Sunshine Sunspark.
Avery.
Is that like your actual name?
Sunshine's not, but that's what
Avery?
everybody calls me.
What the hell do you mean your Sunshine's not your actual name?
Here we go.
Barnabas
What
Quint.
is your name?
He said there's something called coffee here.
Yes.
That's not important.
Oh, shit, it's not important. I've been calling you the wrong name. If you walked around and called me Todd, I wouldn't like it very much.
Hey, Todd.
Shut the hell up!
But
I'm on a mission here.
everybody calls me Sunshine.
What's your real name? You can whisper.
It's not important.
Fine.
And you, sir.
I am Esteban San Jorge de la Vega.
Pleasure to meet all of you.
Are you sure you got all the names out?
No, I forgot like 3.
She'll get up and she'll grab a stoneworked carafe and bring it over. Would you like some of the drink that he has been imbibing? She'll
Is that
pour
the
it into.
coffee that he's talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll try some.
She'll pour it into a mug that is on the table, and then she'll go over and grab a bottle of what looks to be possibly a wine, uncorks it, and brings it around and serves all of you. She'll serve each of you drinks, whichever one you'd like. Water, wine, coffee.
Do you
I think I'll
have,
take ale this time.
Very well.
do you have port?
I have something similar.
I'm in the mood for something desserty.
Very well. She'll bring you over something. And the food will be in shortly. What brings all of you here to the fire expanse?
For sightseeing.
Sightseeing. Well, interesting place to decide to sightsee.
This is just where the portal came out.
Ah. Was it an accidental sightseeing or was it an intentional one?
It's intentional.
It was very intentional.
Very well. Well,
More
I'm glad
unhappy
you
there's a
decided to be
tree.
here. The tree is a very good place. I find it most calming to stand at its base. I haven't been in several years, but I'm sure I will go again eventually. A couple servants come in, wheeling in carts, and they place trays with a dome on them in front of you. And once everyone has one in front of them, they will open it up. And there seems to be this wonderful smell that comes off and hits you. You see what looks to be some kind of meat and some kind of vegetables. The vegetables have kind of a red hue to them, but this aroma is amazing. And then there's a dark, somewhat crusted bread that's brought over as well and put in baskets in front of everyone. So are you all retired adventurers that could sightsee on the fire expanse? Or just vacationing?
Little bit of column olive B. Kind of.
Adventurers who sightsee.
Yes. I mean, we're going to be adventuring anyway. Might as well go someplace nice.
It is nice here.
Are there utensils on the table?
There are.
So I'm waiting for someone to eat, and then I'm like,
Perception. Oh. I rolled a 3.
You still see it.
Yeah.
Very, very obviously showing him how to eat.
Outside in, top to bottom. That's the way it works.
Well. So, adventures on vacation and sightseeing seems about right. I've seen it before. It's been many years. But I'm glad to have you all here.
Appreciate it.
Is there anything else that the spa can do for you?
So the guy at the front said something about fighting.
You wish to be in my arena?
That sounds provocative, but I want to fight the bad guys.
Would you like to go by yourself?
Don't question why I know the word provocative, but I can't eat with silverware. Okay?
Would you like to face the waves by yourself, or does your group wish to join you?
I believe it's a team sport.
Very well. Would you like to go after dinner or after a night's rest?
We can go after dinner.
Yeah. As Captain Sunshine says so.
If you
That way
don't
we
wait
can
30
rest
minutes after
afterwards.
eating, you'll cramp up.
That's swimming.
I
Swimming,
can
fighting.
see what I can do for after dinner. Have you guys just arrived in town, or was this...
Yes.
We've been here less than a day.
Perhaps you might want to take the night before you do. But it's up to you. I'll arrange it either way. She'll be gonna eat.
It's your call.
You guys have not had a night's rest since your encounter outside the city. So it is up to you guys. She will do either one.
I mean, I'll sleep. That's fine. I don't care. This food is pretty good.
The bed was comfortable.
Was it? I haven't even been to my room yet.
So, yeah. I can't wait to get back to it.
You're not going to my room.
No, mine.
Well,
All right. So by the end of dinner, she'll ask again. So tonight then, or in the morning?
in the morning.
In the morning.
Very well.
Eggs then fighting?
I will see you all after breakfast.
Perfect.
Sounds great.
And do know that all the spa's amenities are available to you at any time of the evening as well. I will make sure the Challenge of Flames is ready. And she will go walking out, leaving you guys at the table.
Wait, what did you call it? The challenge of what?
She said flames.
Oh, for Christ. Everything is something with the flames.
Really? What
Like,
gave that away?
Yeah, challenge. Who can sleep the longest or something like that? That would be. Whatever.
Not for that.
After we're done eating, I think I might go and see the Ash Oracle myself. And you guys can do whatever you want.
I think I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go see what kind of trouble I can get into.
Have you
You
I'm
are.
sure.
have you met you?
Yes.
Barnabas, we're gonna go talk to the creepy eye lady. You wanna go?
I mean, have you seen your room yet? You said you haven't even been to your
No,
room.
but everything's open for like all night. Why would I want to go to bed?
Okay, you'll have to sleep at some point.
Yeah,
I'll
you-
drink more of that.
No.
Juice.
No.
The stuff stinks.
What stuff
I'm sorry,
stinks?
Your coffee.
No, it's great.
Avery, what were you doing? Are you going to go to the Oracle with them, or are you going to go see more of the spa? What did you end up doing?
Probably just go lay back down and try to think about what I need to get ready for the next day.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Barnabas, did you go back to your room, or did you follow them to the Ash Oracle?
Decisions,
That is
decisions.
a tough.
Go to a place I don't want to go, or go to a place I want to go, like always. I found like I need a fiddler on a roof. One hand.
If I were an alchemist.
I'll go with my friends.
Hey.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. Maybe. I know, right? Maybe it's the food. Maybe it's the realization that I've been here hours now, and
Haven't caught fire?
Nothing bad's happened yet. So maybe I'm starting to calm down, and and maybe I don't really feel like being alone.
Now's the time for shit is going to break.
You could take Azara with you.
No.
And Rin.
Yeah, there you go. You won't be alone.
My humanoid friends.
Well, I mean, Azara's gonna be with us anyways, so.
Whether you like it or not. So she's gonna be bored if I'm taking a nap.
I thought you were staying. Well, wouldn't she stay with you to protect you?
She could, but
That sounds like a good idea.
I don't know. I'm a light sleeper. I think I'll be okay. I think you need the protection more.
Oh boy.
I changed my mind.
Matter of fact, I'm just gonna start tipping everybody I see.
This
Can you
robe,
just?
I'm gonna go put my robe back on. No, I do. I will go with my friends. I think that. Yeah, after spending some hours alone in my room with my own thoughts, I think I just want to get a little bit out. And who knows? Maybe something will be interesting.
Maybe you might enjoy the marketplace.
Well, at least I'll be with people I trust.
Right.
All right. So you guys head off to go see the Ash Oracle again. And Esteban, you were going and looking for some trouble?
Yes.
Don't get caught on
And-
fire.
By trouble, does that mean you're looking for some company?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So we know what Esteban is doing.
Our name starts with a T. That's all I can remember. I'm sorry.
I'm
So-
sure he'll think of something.
Yeah, trouble.
And she'll remember even less.
After 24 hours.
It is a blessing and a curse.
How did I get that?
I thought it was a proficiency issue.
Some are trained, some are skilled, some are mastered,
Some are forgettable.
some are just not.
Untamed.
Anyway.
It's a curse, not because of lack of skill, you assholes. Never
So
started to give me
anything
a
awesome happened to you last night? Well,
No,
I think.
I got blue toes. I don't know what happened.
So you guys go back to the purple tent,
Yeah.
and what do? You don't see the figure standing outside.
Or is it like a wood tent with cloth?
There's some stone, and then there's cloth.
Apparently he's knocking on the stone.
There's no answer. You kind of hurt your knuckles knocking on stone, but
He likes rocks.
It's B-Rock.
Hello?
there's no answer.
Is it rude to just go in?
I don't know.
Here we go.
You just go through the curtain.
Yeah. She said come back later.
She had offered for you guys to stay and rest as long as you needed. So you
Yeah, but they
Go
don't
in
paint their
and-
toes blue.
Damn right, no paint my
you
toes
see
blue.
the same cushions and the not sure about the light source, but you don't see the oracle in here. There's the other curtain in the back that they went through before.
Hello? We're here for our individual reading.
I don't think they're here.
I go poke my head through the back curtain.
Oh,
You see them sitting on almost like one of those fainting couch type things, but they're sitting up.
So I pull the
Their
curtain open,
hands
and then I go,
clasped.
I found him. I found him. And then I just like go back over and I just, they were there.
Good job.
She's sleeping or I don't know, whatever she does.
we should probably come back then.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. We're leaving now.
As the first of you get to the curtain to leave and start to push
Here
it
come
aside,
the police.
you feel the air sort of thicken And temperature actually seems to drop slightly.
That feels weird. That feels weird.
And you hear, it's gone.
I did not take
And-
it. I did not take it.
And the pack opens, and there stands the Ash Oracle with the staff in hand. The pirate guy is gone.
The what?
The pirate guy. It has.
Occultism?
May I ask a favor?
Yes.
Find out who has stolen the pirate guy.
What is a pirate guy?
Do you want occultism or religion or
It's a guy
arcana?
with a wooden leg and a patch over.
And he
his
runs
leg.
around and says, "I,
Give me
I."
occultism.
R.
Not pirate. Pirate.
I'm hearing pirate guy.
Pirate.
That's right. I heard
Pirate
pirate
guy.
eye. so-
Pirate eye.
27.
Okay, gotcha.
I heard pirate, so
27.
don't worry.
We done.
It's okay.
It is a gem that is entrusted to an oracle, and it aids and enhances their prophetic abilities. It would be large and multifaceted, probably glowing with an internal flame or light. It's the pirate guy specifically is said to be a shard of the eternal flame itself.
So basically, this is the crystal that this oracle was entrusted with?
Yes.
Where did you keep it?
She holds up the staff. The large orange gem that had been on the top is gone. With me always.
That gem was on the staff when we were here, so this
It
had
was.
to happen after we left.
So how long were you taking your nap?
Probably the entire time.
I'm still napping, as far as I know.
Bet.
So, unless it just magically appeared in my hand, then I wasn't there. I have an alibi.
There's an alarm on my place. I know when someone enters. But I did not know any of you had entered. Someone has disabled it. I should have known. I would have been woken mentally. I have to have the pirate guy. Will you all help me?
I mean, our whole group isn't here, but I'm sure that we could help.
Yeah.
If you can help, I will make sure you are well rewarded, and I will make sure you know more about what you seek. But I have to have the eye pack.
Who would have wanted the eye?
It does no one any good, except for an oracle.
Are there
And
any other oracles
They must have
in
the
town?
sight. There's not another oracle within this metropolis.
Well, that's good to know.
Could there be someone who has the sight that is not an oracle?
It would do them no good. It literally would be like holding a gem of glass to them. It's worthless to anyone who is not an oracle.
Is it possible another oracle hired some sort of thief or brigand to come here and take it from you? Do you have enemies that would want this?
I've never foreseen any, but then again, I did not foresee this either. I was not given the sight for this.
They, the Pyrrhic Eye is said to be a piece of the eternal flame.
What's that?
The eternal flame?
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like a flame that doesn't go out, but I mean, is it like?
It's part of the fire expanse.
It is within the city itself. But
So the eye is part of the eternal flame, but the eye is with you, but the flame is somewhere else.
the Pyrrhic Eye was a piece of the eternal flame,
Was.
solidified and given to me.
Gotcha. Okay.
Really? Just checking.
Really?
Just checking
Really? What?
that you got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fire turned into the eye. Give it to the eye. She got the eye. The eye now stolen. Gotta find the eye.
So, you will help?
Yeah. See.
I can try to force a seeing and see if I can get any information while you inform the rest of your party.
All right.
So it's Barnabas, B-Rock, and Sunshine, me, myself, at the Oracles.
Yes.
Avery and Esteban did not come.
Correct.
The Vals stayed behind.
Before she starts diving into, or they start diving into any kind of magic, fortune telling and whatnot, I'm gonna look for any kind of evidence or observable traces of something that came in here to steal from her. There's like just do some general perception checks around to look around for actual physical clues.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for footprints, since I am trained in survival.
Is that what you're doing as well as using survival to look, or are you perceiving?
No, I'm looking for observable evidence, so I
Okay.
would go for perception. I'm not specifically looking for tracks. I'm looking for any other traces that someone might have left behind. I could help look for tracks, but she seems like that's Sunshine is on top of that. I'm looking for
You're looking for clues in another place.
yeah. There you go. That's it. Let's split up and look for clues, gang.
So do you want a survival? Because I'm gonna go to the
Yes, it
door.
would be a survival.
Gonna look for tracks by the door that aren't ours.
Wow, her shaking her dice shook my table. If we had a combat going on, the camera.
Sorry.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
27.
27. And what was your perception there, Barnabas?
Oh, it came out to an even 20.
Okay.
As opposed to a dirty 20.
Yeah, or exactly the same as a dirty 20. But
I take it you're looking around this room, or are you going back through the other curtain where they were
yeah,
resting?
anywhere, like where she kept the staff itself. Yeah, I'm looking
Okay.
anywhere there could be any signs of intruders.
All right. As you look around with your dirty 20, you find that there's a silver thread near the door that seems cut, very cleanly cut, and you find a little bit of soot, almost an ash type soot that is on the blanket that drapes across the fainting couch that they were sitting on. You find almost looks like a hand placed down like they leaned on it and left a sooty partial handprint. And Sunshine, with your survival, you find a trail of soot, almost, of ash, that it's intermittent, almost as if it's clinging to the feet, but it leads out the door. But it goes to the room and out the door. Well, out the curtain.
Okay, I'm gonna... B-Rock, Barnabas.
Yeah.
He has a track. I'm gonna try to follow it as far as I can.
All right.
I've got prints. I got a partial and some fibers, and I get out like some forceps and some little alchemical vials that are empty, and save samples of the fiber and the ash.
What's this doing? Such a pain in the butt.
I'm gonna follow these sooty footprints until they get swept away in the marketplace, unless they go to an alley.
I have scent.
Yes, you do. You should have got my your clothes laundered like I did.
My
Yeah,
toes are
help with
blue.
that. Well, but yeah, that doesn't help with the scent.
Sure
There
does.
it goes. I was trying to get this thing to.
Now we just have stinky shoes, not stinky feet, and stinky shoes. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah, what's worse, like have fresh, clean shoes that you put dirty feet in, or like nice, clean feet that you put into dirty shoes?
Mm,
Ooh.
I don't know.
that's bad all around.
Yeah. Stay tuned next week.
Yeah, no, that's ew.
Gives a whole new meaning to Barnabas brushes.
All right, so you guys are following these sooty footprints, partial prints. It's almost like I said, as if it's clinging to the shoe, as if it didn't want to come off of it, but it did here and there. And you find that faint trail leads all the way to the edge and the outer ring of the bazaar, and to what seems to be almost an abandoned smithy at the edge of the district.
We went and got all these guys, right? Or did we not?
We hadn't yet.
What the
I
hell?
think we need to get some
Absolutely.
help.
Well, yes.
I'll stay here. You guys go
Keep
get
an
the
eye
other
on the
ones.
place. Just
Yeah.
case it out. Don't engage unless.
Engaged upon.
All right, so you head. Who's heading back to get them?
Ooh, who's the? Oh man. I'm probably the fastest. Maybe you stay here.
I mean, I'm probably faster than you, but do you
Yeah,
want me to
you're-
stay here?
You should stay here.
Okay.
In case things go sideways. Yeah.
Alright.
So I run
What
back
a
to
coffin.
the spa, the resort, and frantically like I don't even know what rooms they're in. So
Just knocking on every door.
like, hey, is there some guy? Do I even know where the rooms are? So I frantically realize that, go to like the front desk or whatever, and say I'm looking for Esteban de la Horde, something.
Devil horror, eh?
Are you talking about the man with the hat?
Yeah, the haberdasher. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He's got like a bevy of musical instruments with him. What room? What room?
I don't believe he's in the room right now. I believe he's playing some music near the Eternal Pool.
Okay, and then I'm also looking for Avery. She has like a cat thing.
Burnt
The
cat.
elf with the blue hair, then?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
She had a burnt cat.
I will. I can send word up to her room.
Oh my gosh.
No, I need to know where their room is.
It's not a fire cat, it's a burnt cat.
I'm sorry, sir. The privacy of our guests is of most importance to us.
Look, I slide a silver piece under the. Now, can you tell me?
Give me a diplomacy.
I kind of like wiggle it around, like, huh? Diplomacy.
Give me diplomacy.
I still have some tip left.
Just run the corner like,
This is,
don't tell him where I'm at.
this is why I took that one back from the
Uh-huh.
laundry girl. Okay. How was about a 4?
Yeah!
I'm so
What's
sorry.
your diplomacy DC, lady?
I'm so sorry, sir.
Higher
I
than 4.
cannot be giving you our guest information, but I can go up and I can have send someone for.
Great, sure, yeah. How much is that going to cost me? Something?
No.
Where? Okay, never mind. Bye. And I run and I go find Esteban.
So you go running into the Eternal Fire Pool area. You see in front of you as you continue through, and you find this it's almost like a cave with a beautiful underground lake area. And you see there are some people relaxing in the water, and there's a partition. And you hear his music from the other side.
Okay. So I'm looking around in this area and I'm
You
like,
hear the
alright.
music.
Oh no.
Esteban in the Captain Morgan pose, butt naked.
That is
strumming
what
his
I'm
guitar.
picturing.
Wearing boots and a keg
And a hat.
and the hat.
So I steel myself, take a deep breath, and like rip open the
You
curtain.
go on to the other side of the partition.
Esteban!
This is definitely a nude area of the Eternal Fire Pool. And there's Esteban.
Oh, Esteban?
There are definitely people that you would like to see and people that you would not like to see in there.
Oh, yeah.
And there's definitely a few ladies listening to Esteban play.
Sure they are.
His foot up on a rock.
I'm sure they are.
You get a good view of his backside. As he stands there proudly.
There's only one
playing.
appropriate way to approach the situation.
I'll take on the sickened 2. And,
Well, he's got his leg up, so we might see
so,
some dangling bits.
Esteban, hey, dude, hey, sorry.
I'm sorry, sir, you cannot be on this side of the partition with your clothes on.
What? Esteban! Look, we need you out here. Can you,
I'm sorry, sir. I will have
put
to ask
down
you to
that
go to the
G-string
other
and
side
put
of
on
the
that
partition.
G-string and, okay, just give me a minute, okay? Look, here's a silver piece.
I'm sorry, sir, but if you disrobe, you may be out over on this side of the partition, but it is
Next
not
week's
okay to
episode's
be on
title
this
is
side.
Here's a silver piece. Go away.
Just step to the other side of the partition,
Okay,
sir.
so I get behind the partition, I'm like, fine. And I just yell at the top of my lungs, Esteban, come on!
Look, it's like 3 extra feet from where you were. What do you want?
Okay,
I'm
first
busy.
can you like
Busy.
put some pants on?
You-
Step 1.
You need to relax.
Step 2. We've been hired to, like, we're stuck here for even more time. So, Sunshine is like hired us out to the Oracle to find something. Some pirate
Sunshine,
guy.
not B-Rock.
and,
Pirate guy.
We gotta go help him. Like they found something. We gotta get to them.
Can I have like 2 hours?
No.
Ladies, we have to reschedule. I'm sorry. The work
Aw.
calls.
Well, we'll be here. We'll be here. Your music is wonderful.
Yes.
You do give us quite a visual show, too.
It is very
We'll be here.
Oh, God.
He says, "Oh God."
Increase to Sicken 3 and run to find where Azara. I'm sorry, Avery's been summoned, and Azara probably at this rate.
Perhaps
been
you
summoned
need
down
some
to the lobby.
abysmal.
Something.
So, Esteban, I
scroll
take
up
it
at
you'll
the front
grab your
desk.
black robe and place it on and get up to your
Begrudgingly,
room
yes.
and get your things and clothing.
Yes.
Oh,
I am wearing my boots and my hat.
As all that's going on, Avery, you do get a knock on your door.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm so sorry, madam, but there's a man frantically asking for you at the front.
Oh yeah, he kidnapped me like 6 hours ago. I hope you don't let him in.
Oh, we did not tell him where you were, my lady.
That took a left
we
turn
can-
serious.
We can have him sent away, but I believe he's also a guest here.
Yeah,
So-
he is. I'm kidding.
Oh.
I will go see him.
Okay.
He
Very
kidnapped me
well.
6 hours ago? What the? Well, Barnabas in chains.
Well, it's his fault for
They're gonna
going
call
to
the
the
Cinder
naked
Watch.
part of. Yeah.
All right.
This episode brought to you by
So you get
Trauma.
you grab up anything,
bus?
or just head down there, or
I just grab whatever.
your normal things and
Yeah.
head down. Very well. All right. Zara, close on your heels. Which, by the way, your Ignis box, Ren, is definitely right there with you the entire time.
No, I'm sure he was chilling with the ladies.
Oh yeah.
He's not stupid.
He getting all them
But
scratches.
unless you tell him to stay, he follows you.
I mean, you can come. He needs XP too.
So you come down to the
That
come-
was in,
come
that,
over to-
that was incidental.
you come down to the front desk area and you
Phrasing.
see a very somewhat green looking Barnabas, but not quite. But he looks a little disturbed.
Are you okay?
I've seen some shit, man. So
Barnabas.
You
look,
need to lighten up.
here's I am aware.
He's more traumatized by this and you in the spa than demon cake.
I was starting to get calmed down.
And
then,
check that out.
you know.
He left his anxiety meds at home. Now it's all.
Yeah. Wait, there's meds.
Yeah, it's called a hug.
I refuse
No
my
wonder
meds.
he doesn't feel good.
It's a spa on the fire plate. It's called the meds.
Oh god, no, that has
So
to be
we
a
went
thing.
back to the Oracle after dinner, as you probably know. And when we arrived there, they were sleeping, they were incapacitated maybe, and B-Rock, in his usual way, woke them up, and they explained that something was missing, something didn't feel right. They realized that their Pyrrhic eye, the stone that they get some of their oracular powers from, has gone missing. Sunshine and I scoured the place for some evidence, some sign of an intruder. Sunshine found some tracks. I found some other trace evidence, like look, I showed it right here.
Like this right here.
And man, did I drink some of that coffee?
No, this is trauma.
Well, you tried it. It didn't taste.
I
very
did not
good.
like
You
it.
didn't like it.
But
So
anyway, so now B-Rock and Sunshine are
Very
casing
caffeinated.
an abandoned smithy, where we've traced the steps to. They're there by themselves. I came racing back here to get you because we don't know what we're about to face, but we've been somehow hired into yet another escapade.
I was trying to get into an escapade a minute ago, but okay.
Well, they'll still be there. Like, this might be the key out of this city and onward to finding Sivir.
Fine,
So,
because I like you. I don't know why. But
thanks, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's still
Hey,
not
screw
gonna let
that
you.
silver guy.
It's not gonna let you hug me.
No, I didn't say you need a hug from me.
Okay, well, okay.
You just need a hug.
That's
You're
it's
like
possible.
really tense. Just like relax.
I was working on it. Anyway, we got it this way. Are you ready? Do you have everything you need?
Let me go put on pants.
Oh, I thought that was step one. I remembered you did that.
He doesn't have the right pants for this
Oh,
job.
you need your adventuring pants.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you gonna go get your brown pants?
Done. Ready.
Okay. Avery, you set? Do you
I
have
am all
everything you
good.
need?
Nope.
I might need a bigger feather.
All right,
And,
so you
yeah.
guys get them together, and you guys go heading back out into the bazaar. You go from the inner circle to the middle circle, and then to the outer circle and the edge of the district. And you find your friends standing in front of what looks to be a... Stop looking at him, focus on where we're at.
Don't mind the man walking.
Don't mind the
by.
man walking around this set. Now, you find they're standing in front of this abandoned smithy. It's not broken down. It's not all crazy looking or anything, but it definitely could be the source of the soot. Maybe somebody stepping in the ashes from the old forge and that kind of thing. But I am going to call it there as you all stand in front of this abandoned smithy. And I am going to ask that everyone leave the table, as I call several to the table.
This is bullshit.
This is bullshit.
All of you leave the table, and I need to have him join me for a moment.
Bullshit.
Fine, we'll do what you want to do.
No, I don't want to leave. I got a word or two for several.
Not focusing in on that.
Oh,
Yeah, well.
hell no.
That's just too freaking bad.
I'm hungry.
I'm going to focus memories back to right after Several had been pulled away. And Several, you remember back when you were pulled away and you had to give part of the celestial resonance rock to your maker, Charlotte.
I do.
Over the next few days, you found she's not letting you go. She doesn't want you to leave. She wants you to continue to work for her.
But that's bullshit.
Well, you may find it bullshit, Several, but I made you. So, therefore, I need you to do what I want. And what were you writing when I walked in?
I wasn't writing anything. It's none of your business.
Are you going to make you tell me?
You make me do everything else.
You could make this a lot easier and just do as I
And you could
ask.
let me go.
Show me what you were writing. She snatches it and looks. How do you think you're gonna send this to your friends? She rips it up. Is there more? Is there more, Sibrel? Or are you going to make you answer?
Try me.
I'm getting sick of this defiance.
I'm getting sick of the helicopter mom.
Not your mother, I'm your maker. Now,
I mean, 6'1",
tell
half
me,
dozen the
is
other.
there more? And you feel her will impose upon your mind.
Yeah, there's more.
Let me see them then. Give them to me. You're not going back to them. Besides, they didn't listen. I told them to be back. They never returned. They don't care about you, Several.
I find that hard to believe.
Well, you can find it hard to believe all you want, but all they had to do was meet with me and discuss the icons. And then you would have been back with them.
Or you could have just not taken me to begin with.
Well, then I wouldn't have my half of the Celestial Resonance Rock, would I? That's all right.
My half of the rock.
Well, perhaps. Perhaps I'll let you use it. Where are the rest? Give them to me.
Say the magic word.
Now. Look, you're either going to start doing what I ask without me having to make you, or we'll see what happens when I rip that crystal off your chest. Do you understand?
Do you know what happens?
Do you understand? That's what's going to happen if you don't start listening. And perhaps I'll do it and then put you near them. How do you think they'll like that? If you want to see your friends again, you're going to participate and do what I tell you. I have a specific outcome I want in this war of the gods, and I'm going to get it. And you're going to help me. And you're going to help me get your friends to help me.
Why would we help you?
Because you have no choice. You can't fight me.
Doesn't seem like help if I don't have a choice now, does it?
Then why don't you just do it willingly? Now, dawn's coming.
Yeah. I'd hate for the sun to light your rear end up.
It's not going to, because you're going to protect me through the sunlight. You always get this look. See, it would be so much easier if you just did what I told you. So, I'm going to bed. No more writing. You know, I'm just going to take them from you.
What else would we have to talk about then?
She walks away, goes to her resting place, taking the couple sheets you gave her. But if you remember, you felt that small inkling of hope as you touch your jacket and realize you didn't give her all of them. That's where we're going to end tonight's session of Soul
Gotcha,
Severed.
Mom.
We'll see you all next week. And make sure you tune in to some Barnabas brushes. Check out our channels. See the links there. Don't forget that awesome subscribe button so you too can become one of the elite. We'll see you guys next time. Are we getting a raid there, Laura? Raid time, guys. Ooh. And we have a hype train going.
Sweet.
Yeah, hype train going, guys. Appreciate all of you. We got quite a few people in chat, even. And where are we going? Yeah, we could do that. Can we do that? Can we raid Slayer Case? Can we raid Slayer?
Yep.
Raid him right back. Let's do it. We'll see you guys later, and hopefully we can get that raid going real quick.
We see your raid and raise you.
Yeah, we see your raid, and we raise you. A raid! And now I'm empty. Have a good night, everybody.